Yo, what the business is? It's Wednesday and it's 420. So I mean, most of you motherfuckers is already high by now. If you ain't high by now, you're already getting high because shit, that's what's going on. Tonight, man, I got my family in the building, man. He on his way up to perform up in Cleveland, so we gonna do things a little differently tonight, man. I'm gonna play the intro. We gonna bring him out, let him spit some game before he go ahead and knock it out up in Cleveland, man, for the 420 show. Case up in Cleveland, presented to you by Greenhouse at True Social Lounge. Shameless plug, no names, please. Let's go.
I'm with the shit, boy, get on my level. Doing 125 in my own way, pedal to metal. One thing that I won't let you do, and that's gas me up. Keep my eyes open, letting nothing pass me up. Oh, I refuse to let you block my shine, no, not today. Oh, and I ain't going out to fight, no, not today.
I'll take the light, you hold the camera, don't need more. Ready for action, I'm never lacking, I've seen war. FaceTimes, great minds couldn't conceive or couldn't relate, was robbed the chance to see more. So I aspire to reach higher, the fire inside of me burns brighter until I blow up like C4. Great shit, make hits, deep as the sea floor. Paste it, race gets long as the seashore. My star rising, they see me shining like I done been dipped in diamonds, but I be like, where the haters, they seem sure. It's all crickets, they on my dick like a seesaw. With no ticket, it's so sickening, please pause. As I provide the soundtrack to bounce back from each loss until we reach a target, we proceed course. There's no quitting, the clock's ticking. I seen how the plot thickens. Regardless, I never let it throw me
I'm
off.
with the shit, boy, get on my level. Doing 120.
Yes, sir. It's motherfucking Wednesday, and I know y'all already high. You got your Cadillac converters filled with weed, however you guys do it, man. I know y'all out here doing it big. My guy Boomer, I know you got the best weed in Cali and Atlanta and motherfucking Arizona. You niggas is cheating chonging it today, huh? 420. Fuck all that shit. I ain't high. I don't smoke. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. Chris, man, what's going on?
What's happening, man? Yeah, just feeling good, man. And not for that reason.
Yeah, man. You know, everybody out here getting high. Giraffe ass high, man. I'm excited, man. I'm high right now. I'm high on life, man. I finally got my motherfucking cousin in the building, man. I don't even mean like cousin, like play cousin. Like this is blood relative. And I'm so proud of this dude, man. And I finally got a chance to get him on here. I've been trying to get him on here for the longest. But we kept missing each other like Northern Stars. But I got my boy on here today. He actually driving on his way to a show up in Cleveland, the 420 showcase at True Social Lounge. So if you ain't done, when you get done watching this, because don't just go up there and do that show. Watch this show first. But go watch my family perform, man, because I'm proud of them. So let's get him out here, man. Let's get him out here. Let me make sure that's the right thing. Hold on. I don't even know how to work it. What's going on, fam?
What's going on with y'all, man?
Getting, man. My guy out here, man. I don't have the hand claps or nothing because I switched over boards, man. But I got you next time, I promise. What's good, man?
Not much, man. Getting ready for this show, man. Preparing and getting ready for this 420 bash session today. We about to put on a whole real movie out here, man.
Man, shout out to the people who put that together. Ayo Blunt, man, Kurt, man, the whole people over there, Greenhouse, man.
For sure, man.
I've been seeing it, man. Y'all doing y'all thing, but I got you here, man. And I've finally God damn it, fam. I've been trying to get you on this bitch for the longest. The last time you got high and you forgot. So it's 420,
yeah,
so you ain't got no excuse, man.
That's facts too. I was high as hell. I logged on an hour after the show.
Hey, he hit me up like, hey, bro, what time we going on? Bro, the show over. Man,
You already did the show.
We done, bro. Like,
yeah, I'm fried. I appreciate you, though, giving me that opportunity, though, fam, to get back on here, man.
First of all, we family, so if I don't do it, somebody got to do it, man.
I respect that.
So I ain't got no choice. Well, I got a choice, but, I'm going to do it anyway regardless, man. That's first and foremost. Two, what you doing, I gotta respect, man. I seen you at the Sneaker Con up in Cleveland. You doing your thing, man. You got Celestial Drip clothing line. You got the storefront. You got the rapping, man. You're doing it all, man. If I had your hands, I'd cut both mine off, fam.
Oh yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's a movement. You know, we raising awareness for mental health, awareness for kids who are suicidal and mental. You know, for the youth, uh,
Yes, sir.
specifically our age demographic, and dealing with the African community, man, the African American community. A lot of people in our age demographic, especially, don't want to talk about mental health. They're kind of afraid to come forth, and that's what my clothing line is about. Is breaking that ice, man, with a fine piece of clothing and getting people to come together in unity and be able to talk about something that we all commonly go through.
Yeah, man,
Right.
and that's the message that I like about it, man. Because like I said, I've been seeing you doing your thing forever,
For sure, man.
and I always try to support any way I can. So that's why I was like, I got to get him on the show, and it just
Oh
so
yeah, for
happened
sure, you do.
you got high last time and forgot. So I was like, fuck it, I'm putting this nigga on 420. He can't forget 420. Like he,
Hey, that's my hey, and it's so ironic because on 420, I remember, ain't that some shit?
I know. She was like, yeah, I got this show today, but I'm gonna get high, and then I'm gonna go do this other show.
I've been
after
talking
I do
about this show
show.
all day though. I'm like, I can't miss my radio interview. I can't miss nothing. I've been talking about it all day.
Man, like I said, man, you about to go up there and kill it. But before you do that, man, I gotta get into some things, man.
Okay.
I gotta get into some things. One being, what made you do the clothing line?
Honestly, the clothing line was always an idea, but it originally started with me wanting to do something personally for myself, not only to get out brand awareness, but to also put forth what I went to school for. When I came out of college, I went to school for cognitive development, for brain development, for mood swings, emotion patterns, things of that, emotion patterns, stuff like that we deal with. And I thought maybe I'd get right into a job right off, but it didn't work like that. So I
And
basically,
let me stop you
went
right
through a
there
lot
real
of
quick, fam. Let me stop you
yeah.
real quick right there. I don't know if y'all heard what my fam just said. The man went to school to help you fix your brain. So we ain't raising no dummies in this family, man. I might be the lowest one on the brain.
Man, stop it. Stop it, bro.
Play under the electrical lights, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you get on my nerves, man. He said some electrolytes. I'm done.
But no, man.
Something wrong with it.
You already know. But no, man, that's crazy because I've never even heard of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me neither. I went to school I tried to go to school for psychology. I was kind of like coached into that. It's still a form of psychology, so it's still in that field, but I would have to go back to get a master's to really be solidified, actually as a physical therapist. No, I'm saying physical, I'm sorry. You see where my mind at? But to actually be a therapist, I would have to go back and actually obtain my license with a master's degree, which is still a future goal for me right now. I'm just focusing on the music and what I got in front of me with the dogs and the clothes and stuff, trying to knock down a pen at a time.
The dogs, like you got so much going on.
See, I was gonna say you got a lot of.
You got the
I was gonna say he got a lot of avenues.
Clothes. Yeah, hey, man.
Yeah, we got puppies on the
That's
floor May 5th too, by the way.
That's
see.
multitask. I like that. Multifaceted.
Trying to.
Multitasking. He's in a multiverse. Like he doing everything. Like he got his hands in something.
I got
He's his
help,
own-
man.
he's
You know
his
what I mean?
own
I got
Daniel.
help. I do got important key players in my field that get me through every day. You can't do it without certain people, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This is true.
God being number one.
Yeah, man.
All
Let's
day.
talk about it. Whew. I don't even know. Like I said, man, you got so much going on, man. Like just the avenues that you going down. I would be remiss if I didn't say this in front of everybody, so can't nobody say I'll never say it. I'm
Right.
proud of you, cuz like
I appreciate you, man.
Watching you grow up, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to see family make it because family. We don't want to get into
Right.
family, but
Right. No, I know what you're saying, cuz.
I
You
don't
know
wanna
my
make this
background,
personal.
man. Real
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, so I don't want to make this too personal. It's like, oh, these niggas having a love fest. We family, nigga. We supposed to. I'm supposed to big up my fucking family when he doing something fucking phenomenal out here, man. The man is on his way up to Cleveland to perform as we speak and decided to drop by with us because he can. You know what I'm saying? Because he has that olive branch always
Come on.
handy, because not only is he family, but he's fucking phenomenal. So I had to big up him. But yeah, man, like I had to say I'm proud of you, man, because like I said, seeing everything, man, and seeing what you're doing and on the path you on, you was a knucklehead. I'm gonna say, for those who don't know, fam.
Yeah, I was.
He was out here doing dirt, man. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
I'm
for
proud to
sure.
see where he at, man. He on a positive tip, out here trying to give back with the mentals, man, and everything like that. So I had to have him on to be a part of that. But let's talk about where you're on your way to.
I beg your pardon on that. You cut out on me.
Let's talk about where you're on your way to right now.
Oh yeah, man, we up here right now. We about to go up to the Garfield Heights area, up to Club Truth. We about to perform this 420 bash, the session. It's an opportunity, man, as always, is put this good music out there. I got my album out right now, man, so I'm showcasing 2 singles off of there. New album, Lost World, man. Make sure y'all go get it on all digital platforms. So I mean, this is big, man. This is big.
Nah, fam, this is what you got to do. You gave him my option. Hey, man, go buy my family shit because I said so, and he said
Come on.
and that's it. Don't even.
Come on.
Don't trip.
So
Just go
you
buy
got to
Lost
take
World,
you. Sometimes you
got to take the option out.
out
Sometimes you just got to put the gun to the head.
That's
and go get my
facts.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You give people an option, they be like, yeah, well, I get it when I'm ready. No, you get it now. You get it today. Go ahead.
Buy it today.
Right, matter of fact, pull your other screen up. Go ahead and download it right now. Put that good music in your
Come on.
But that's dope, man.
Man, www.celestialdrip, man.
There you go. Y'all go ahead and do that.
Say it again.
So what's next for you, fam? After what I'm saying, besides everything you got going on, man, what's the future holding for you? What's it looking like?
I mean, I can only say one word, man, expansion. I mean, expansion. That's really where I'm at mentally. Just trying to grow as a person, as a brand, and, walk in a different type of light to bring what I'm doing to the table on an international level.
See, I like that. See, you can't go wrong with that. That ain't even no lofty goal. That's an expectation now because.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Where he going. And
I swear, I'm loving this awakening season with our people.
Oh yeah,
man. I am so loving this right now. It's like there's nothing that none of us aren't doing, and the fact that you in the hip hop game, you have the clothing line, you're doing mental health, you're doing stuff with the dogs, you're probably doing stuff with the kids.
Yes.
Let's not forget my man got an extensive sneaker collection. If you're trying to get some exclusive shit, he can get it for you.
So now
definitely got y'all any sneakers you need.
I was like, damn, man, fam about to have me spend a whole lot of money I ain't even got right now.
Hey, we got our own shoe subscription program too. We one of the very few. I believe we the only people in the area that's doing that right now. We got our own shoe subscription program, so we actually make it so that everybody can afford a pair of shoes, man.
Look at this. Look at God.
I'm about to cut both my shits off tonight, man. Don't let me find you in Cleveland. I'm taking your hands, bro.
For sure. For sure.
Hey, he just around away from me, so hey, just let me know.
But see, that's
for sure.
That's what I wanted to get out, man, because he got a lot going on, but he's doing a lot for the people. And as you know, for me, that needs to be highlighted, man, because at the end of the day, it's all about the people. It's all about making sure your mental's right.
Absolutely.
Right, and your family right. So I would be remiss if I didn't have family come on here and us be able to talk, but not only talk, but man, them showcasing what they do and how they get down. Because again, man, family is family. So you gotta be able to, if I don't look out for family, who will?
Come on, who we got there, man? We gotta do it for each other, man. That's how it works.
For sure. So I know you driving, man, and I don't want you to you know what I'm saying? I want to leave you on this note, man. I know you about to go kill it.
Oh, for sure.
Love you, fam.
Love you too, fam.
Doing what you doing. You awesome. Don't let everybody tell you nothing different, man. And y'all know you already know that. Stay positive, man. Stay on the grind that you on, man. And it's all gonna come to you. I already know. I already see it. So ain't no doubt about it. Just let me hold $1 when you get it, man.
Come on, man. Whenever, man.
I spent all my money on equipment. I'm broke out here, man. I just had to bring a
Stop
bunch of
it.
change, man, to get coffee. I was like, bro, I
seen him. I had to pick him up.
Hey, man, we all blessed, man. The money just a tool, man. We all blessed.
Yeah, man. But as long as we use it, man, in a positive light, man, that's all it is, man.
You know it, man.
Bigging up the maker, man. And you know what I'm saying? Take care of family, man. It starts at home. It starts with the kids.
Absolutely.
So it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. I know you up the road, man. I'm going to let you get to it, fam, man. Go ahead, kill the stage, man. Tell them one more time where they can find you at, everything you got going on. social medias and all that.
Okay, man. Hey, you make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, _Lost TJ. Also, we got the clothing line and the actual shoe page as well. So at Celestial Kicks and at Celestial Drip, you can get in touch with us on any of the 3 of those platforms whenever, however. Make sure y'all tap in. And again, the website is www.celestialdrip.com.
Oh yeah, you making good time, brother. I know where you at. You up there in near Independence.
For sure.
I can see the wall in the background. I know.
Come on, man. You already know.
I drive, man.
Yeah, it's a nice little drive. I got about 6 miles.
Yeah, you almost there.
I'm almost there.
But again, man, fam, I appreciate you for coming. Definitely got to bring you back on, man. Like I said,
For sure.
It ain't no first time. It ain't the last time. And it definitely will happen again, man. Be safe. Kill the stage, man. And enjoy yourself, fam. Love you.
Man, thank you. I appreciate y'all, man. One love, man.
Great having you on, man.
For sure.
Y'all gotta go get, man, my family stuff, man. Just because
that is mind opening, or not even mind opening. Just it does you good when you have that many.
Part.
Animals.
I've known him for a long time, and he was when I say he was a knucklehead, I wasn't playing. Like, to see the man he is now and who he used to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to find himself as a kid, and you know what I'm saying, in a lost world, it's amazing to see, which is why I was fighting so hard to get him on here, even if it was only for 15 minutes, because I know he had to go do the show. But I wanted to make sure he got the proper respect, man, because he's doing this thing, and it's great to see.
And that's when, I meant what I said when when I love seeing our people in this awakening season. Everybody that's been on both shows, it's inspiring. It's just inspiring to see somebody 6 different avenues that we know of so far.
Oh shit, he
probably just doubled it since he got off.
Dog, he's selling dogs, music, clothes, shoes, doing the mental health thing. He does stuff with kids, you know what I mean? He's doing a lot. That's why I wasn't joking when I said this man, they don't know when to kick in his door to make sure, you know what I'm saying, he's doing so much. So many people coming in and out, you would think he was doing drugs, you know what I'm saying? I seen him at the shoe convention up in Cleveland getting exclusive kicks. So he got, you know what I'm saying, he got stuff you can get, which, you know what I'm saying, like I said, he's doing some dope stuff, man. I just wanted to make sure he knew I appreciate what he was doing, because that's what it's all about. But let's not stop there, because we got more. I mean, damn, Chris, we ahead of schedule. Like, we was.
That's very rare for us.
We way ahead of schedule. Like, it's only 8:18. We might get out of here about 9 tonight. We might be calling it. It might be an early one, but we got more guests.
Yes,
coming to us live. All the way from the Boogie Down, all the way from BK, all the way from Brooklyn, man. The man's a Power Ranger. The man's a motherfucking cosplay extraordinaire. This man does it all. I don't know what he can't do, man. He could probably kick you in your chest and never even move. I'm telling you, this man's amazing. When I say he dope, don't know did it. Doodoo Brown can't get with him. Let's bring him up, man. Man, what's going on, Playboy?
What's up?
Right now, man. That's what I'm talking about. We international.
Yeah, you already know what it is. Brooklyn in the building.
Yes, sir.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Man. I can't wait till I get my clap down, man, because I ain't got shit on here. I feel so naked when I bring guests out, and they just be like, awkward silence.
Yo, get you I think I forgot the name of the device that I use for.
I got a Stream Deck and I got the Rodecaster Pro, but I didn't put on the Rodecaster Pro yet. I've been lazy, plus I've been working.
Oh, man.
I'm out here naked. Hold on, man. I think nope.
Right there. There it is.
My bad. I got them mislabeled. That's what it was. All right. Yo, man. We've been going back and forth for a while. I've been trying to get you out here. We finally got you out here, man.
Yes.
Y'all, man, like you were down with some cats, man. Like what y'all, the movement y'all got with bringing back Power Rangers and making it feel like I feel like a kid watching y'all shit. Like I seen some of your designs on your page and I was like, yo, I don't even cosplay, but I'll wear that helmet. Not just because like I walk around my fucking house in that helmet. Like,
no lie, I do it now. I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
bet, dog. I was about to say, I know he just be walking around the house, pull it up, just take a sip of coffee and pull it back down. I
And
could
just
make a
pull
little.
it back down. Yo, no
Oh,
lie.
like this,
Like-
so, man. First of all, I like to let the guests introduce themselves, man. Tell the people what they do. That way, if I say it, it sounds like I'm making shit up. I want people to hear it straight from you, man. So please introduce yourself, man, so people know what you got going on and what you do.
Real name is Romel, but everybody call me BK. I also go by Brooklyn Boy Cosplay. Creator, direct. Now I can say director under my belt. Creator, director, actor, producer, dancer. Know what I mean, like I'm trying to have, in the words of somebody that Chris Fury said, not Chris Fury, but somebody he knows. He told me you could be the master of many. You can know many, but you got to be the master of one. Feel
Sounds
me?
like
So I
Harrison.
feel like, nah, David O.
Oh, okay, David. Oh, okay, yeah. Friend of the
It
It
friend of
all
both
comes
shows.
back. I told you 6 degrees of David O, man. We gotta fix. Everybody has some kind of connection to David O.
Big old
Yeah,
Big
I
David,
don't know
boy.
how, but you can trace back his lineage throughout the.
Yeah, nah, he spoke to me. He was like, "Yo, I went on your page and I see you got a lot going on, but what can you actually do?" So I was like, "I've been dancing since I was
David.
4." And I was like, he was like, no, what? I said, no, seriously. Like, I even put him on the spot. I was like, I will battle you right now. Like, I've been dancing since I was 4. And he was like, bring it. All right. And I'm like, look, listen, modern,
Yeah.
tap, West African, ballet, hip hop, reggae under my belt since 4, bro. I said, I does this, like flips and all. I'm like, I bring it to you. So he was like, okay. So now tell me about you. And I was like, all
That
right.
sound like David too.
Yeah. So it's just like I said. Before I even go any further, let me give a shout out to my Wolf Legacy team.
Go ahead,
Project
man.
that
It's your show
project-
right now, man.
Thank
Give
you,
them all,
thank
man.
you.
Give them all the flowers they deserve, man. We big on that.
Yeah. Shout out to my Wolf Legacy team. Big ups, because I was going through something recently, and then I had a falling moment, and they was just like, "Yo, nah, let's go. We got work to do. Like, let's get it." And I was just like, "All right, bet." And then they was like, "Look, we gonna do this. And they hitting me, and I'm like, "This is not even y'all story. This is my story. But y'all living it like if it's y'all. I respect that. So shout out to them. Shout out to Mike, DPCX, and the Combat and the Grid group, because without them, I
Yes,
probably wouldn't even
yes.
wanted to start my journey or whatnot. Shout out to you guys, because I've been watching you guys for the longest. So
Don't
y'all
shout me
made-
out. I don't know how to use. I tell people like don't show me love. I don't know how to. This is definitely about y'all. It's not about me.
no, but
I'm
you
just a
deserve
nigga who
it.
press button, man. I just
Look,
press
listen.
button. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Put it like this. I've been on both sides of the shoot. I've been the podcaster, and then now that's my first time actually being an interviewer. So it's just like being in retail. You be shitty to the customer sometimes. I mean, you be shitty to the representative, and then now when you the
Yeah,
representative,
Yeah.
and then now you like, damn. All right, so now I understand. So shout outs to both of you guys for having me on here.
Man, here's the thing,
like-
man. I've been trying to get you on for a minute. Like I said, we've been talking back and forth. I've been trying to find the right dates and stuff. Because as you know, it's kind of hard to juggle, you know what I'm saying, a lot of things. And then I don't toot my own horn, but we've been kind of busy over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Over here.
Yeah.
But no, man, I really want to have you on, man, because like I said, would you guys like the team aspect, like to see the moving parts, to see all the things you have going on, and like my man, I gotta bring this up on the screen. Like my man said, having the team is definitely motivating. You guys are doing something amazing. You know what I mean? On both sides of even like you said, the combat and the grid, what you got going on. Like I said in the beginning, you guys are bringing back these classics in a different light. You know, it's cool to see the way they do it on Nickelodeon, but they've taken it way out of the atmosphere to where you can't even remember. You don't even recognize the Power Rangers. You know what I mean?
They watered
That's
it
it, as
down.
they were. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what
they
I'm saying.
watered it
It's-
down
they
so much,
put too much
so-
water in the game. They cut it too many times, and it's just like, man, like now you got alien rangers and all this other stuff. And I'm just like,
I ain't like that. No cap.
Nobody.
I'm not.
I'm not gonna lie. Nobody did. Like I don't know.
I
they
ain't
had
I
like
don't know
butt
one
faces
person-
and shit. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, so I'm like, cause he black, he gotta be an alien. Why?
Yeah,
Why?
like, and he was a black alien. Like the rest of them was green. This nigga was black. Like what the? Fuck?
Yeah, so I'm just like, nah, I ain't
Make
like
it
it.
make
Like,
sense.
I
Make it
don't,
make
like how's
sense.
everybody else green, but this nigga still black? Like he a black
Yo.
green alien.
No cap, and then gonna have now the Megazords is having babies. So now you
Huh?
gotta explain that to
Oh
kids.
my god.
You gotta explain that to
I
kids.
fell off after Turbo. Like that was kind of my exodus. Like
Look, nah. See, it's other good series out there. Like, but I
Yes,
can't
sir.
say that because I'm more Super Sentai than the
Yeah,
US
nah,
version.
yeah. He's going back.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm more
Yeah.
Super Sentai. But even before that, it's like I tell everybody, I love Power Rangers. Some people might try to slip my throat after I say this. I love Power Rangers, right? MMPR trash, right? I am more Kamen Rider. I am more Kamen Rider
Okay.
than Power Ranger. For that being said, Power Rangers to me, that's why I can't wait till Wolf Legacy drop. Power Rangers to me are bullies. It's always 5 against 1 or 5 against 2. Yeah, never solo. Yeah, never solo. And then y'all always y'all got
a joke, but I don't know how well that'll go over. I was gonna say y'all was like LAPD, but
yeah, yo. Y'all never solo. Y'all never
Always in the
solo,
back.
and you always like the story be so wackety ditty in these episodes. So I just be like, yo, that's why I'm like, all right, Wolf Legacy, yo, let's make it realistic. Yo, let me know about the team. How does the team? What do they do besides being Power Rangers? Okay, how come they all cool with each other? No, let's be realistic. A lot of people don't get along with one another. You got beef somewhere. You got somebody who's always going to be jealous. You always got a love interest. You always got other crazy shit going on. Let's show them that. Let's show them what it really is to be a Power Ranger. Some people don't want to be Power Rangers. Like some people just happen to be like, yo, you got no choice. All right, cool. Let's bring realistic issues in it. Like parents who like, yo, this is what you're going to be when you get older. This is what I want you to do. Let's put a spit. Let's show them that. Like, I don't want to show them, yo, 2 Megazords. Now I gotta explain that's a girl Megazord, that's a boy Megazord, and they did that. It had the baby Megazord.
I
My
gotta
7
figure
and
that
8,
shit out. My damn.
my 7-year-old don't want to see that. He want to see, yo, no cap in Pennsylvania in Scranton at I think it's called Sky High. My son shuts it down at a 7-year-old. He flipping with the older school gymnastics. Like that's what he want to do. So when I showed him with Legacy, he was like, Daddy, that's not you flipping. I was like, no, that's me. He was like, all right, come on, let's go right now. And I said, all right, bet. In the grass, let's go. And it's just like,
Wow.
yeah, like, but like I was saying, it's so much going on. Like, they Kamen Riders, right? I could pick 5. My 5 can solo MMPR, what is it? Alien Rangers, Turbo, Lost Galaxy. I could keep going on. Your first 10 series, my 5 can solo. And I'm gonna be fair. Kamen Riders, they fight 1-on-1. It be one villain versus one character. If they get a teammate, the enemy, they shoot the fair one. Exactly. That's how we was born and raised. Like, yo, shoot the fair one. Yo, I lost. I bet I'm gonna come outside tomorrow when my eye heal up or whatever, and we gonna shoot the fair one again. Exactly. And then they stories be realistic.
I will say this. Power Rangers was the shit till Tommy was the Green Ranger, ran up in their shit and kicked them niggas out.
Kicked everybody out
He was the freedom rider. Now that you look at it, now it was like
Right.
if
That motherfucker was
MMPR
catching
was
freaks.
like the
Damn
LAPD,
sure.
LAPD, he was the one.
That motherfucker
And
was
then
IA because he ran up there. And
He
kicked
was
them out
Bushido
there.
Brown.
Building.
Bushido Brown, yeah. But then you make him soft after he become part of the
He
team.
did become white,
Yeah.
White Ranger, and became a White Knight. He just became like super Charmin
Yo.
Hospital Cotton.
What is it? What is
Soft
it?
like toddler
Baby
ankles.
back. Yeah.
Yo, Dino Thunder,
Thunder.
right?
Okay.
The White Ranger.
Yeah.
He was going off as a villain, going off. They put him on the team, watered down. I'm like, yo, where half your powers go? Like what happened? Now you justice and we gonna no, we can't beat up people. All right, so you still getting washed up with
Where's
the
the
team now.
hands?
Yeah,
Where's
where
the
his hands go?
hands?
He became a dad and lost his hands for some reason.
Nah, don't say that because I became a dad.
Well, he joined the team.
He said, "Nah, I
not
can't
like
do
that.
that."
You know what I'm saying? He became on the team.
Yeah,
It's
he
just
became-
weird, man. Like,
Yeah, he became a part of the squad and became a dun. Like he joined the team and was like,
getting washed every
Like-
day, man. So, how
never
did
heard
you
it
come
put that
about
way.
with the whole concept that you got going on as far as the way you're doing it?
basically it was like when Mike asked me to be a part of Combat in the Grid, and I watched him do the first episode, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's no, not that first episode, the first trailer. I was like, oh, okay, that's dope. And then, like all nerds, we geek out in the talk of whatnot. So then I kept replaying the whole conversation in my head. So when I went home and I spoke to my dad and told him about it, my dad was like, so what you want to do? And I was like, what you mean what I want to do? He's like, what you want to do? Like, you want to start your own thing? He said, remember, you got kids. If you're going to do this, you got to leave a legacy behind them. And then once he said the word legacy, I just was like, all right, cool. He was like, all right, cool. What? I was like, nah, like my children, my family, that's my pack. Like, I'm going to protect my pack. And he was like, and then my little brother came by. And he was like, yeah, Wolf Pack. And I was like, nah, Wolf Legacy. And he was just like, all right, cool. He said, keep it. And I'm looking at him like, keep what? And he was like, no, that. Say that again. I said, what? Wolf Legacy? He was like, yeah. So I was like, all right, bet. And then I was going through personal things while shooting certain stuff. And I just was like, nah, I can't. Like, I can't just keep watching stuff and getting upset and looking at the screen like, why you not saying this and why you not saying that? Like, you need to step outside that box. Like, there's other creators that I spoke to and I told about it. Like, don't try to be so cheesy. Be you. Like, a lot of Rangers throughout the years become cheesy. Don't sound cheesy. Be you. Like, if you know you for the culture, yo, you could be for the culture and still be a Power Ranger. Like, a lot of people look at me now and be like, yo, how you dress like this and dress like that? But you wear my Naruto Ranger outfit that I have for Halloween. Like, they couldn't believe that it was a black dude under that. I was like, yeah. He's like, how you, but we just saw you yesterday. You had that hat on a whole Nike Tech outfit. I'm like, because that's how I move. That's what it is. They was like, I was like, oh, I got it.
Blurred. It's definitely blurred.
I said, I got it. You thought I was gonna be black like this, not black like this. Meaning you thought I was gonna be black in the face, but my soul ain't black. Like I'm like, oh, okay.
You're not for the culture or anything, right?
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I respect it. And then that's what pushed me to say, you know what? Let me do a trailer. Let me see what other people would say. Let me do something that's different. Let me not ride the MMPR bandwagon and use Dracon 1,001 times or follow Unworthy and you know what I mean, be cheesy about it. Like let me put, excuse my language, let me put real nigga shit on real on you know what I mean?
Hold on, time out, brother.
Look,
what the fuck do you mean? Excuse your goddamn language on this goddamn show.
Nah,
that is what the shit. There's no. Hey, come on, brother. Don't do that. Don't disrespect the culture like that. You can say what you want on this show. There's no filter. There's no.
All right, say less. Say less.
Be free,
it's a rap.
brother. It's a free experience.
Oh, you fucked up now. All right,
no, that's the point. You got to be you. You can't say I'm gonna be me and then be like, well, excuse my language.
Because I gotta respect your platform. Feel me? I gotta respect your platform.
But we appreciate the we appreciate the thoughts.
What are they gonna do? Cancel me?
We all culture now. We all culture now.
But the way shit work, be careful because they trying to cancel anybody and everything nowadays. Like you go live, and then they be like, "Oh my god, it says shit on the back of his thing. Let's cancel him." Like
it's been like that. I mean,
take it or leave it.
I got sponsors. I got people with deals on the table, so they must like this shit. So, did I let a cat out the bag? I'm sorry, but no, man, no.
Evil geniuses you're dealing with over here.
Yeah, no, man. But you said something that made me think. The whole Power Rangers being cheesy thing. You see a lot of people who cosplay as Power Rangers, and they do it in a caricature of like you said, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like I didn't like Mighty Morphin Power Rangers because the way they did Zack. The only black dude on the show, and his hairline was a fucking U. And then he had them weird ass Jamaican dance moves, and
Dance
the nigga never
moves.
been to
Yeah,
Jamaica.
But it's hip hop karate. Hip hop.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm in my head, I'm going hip hop karate, bro. You should have been red for all that, because if you hip hop karate, because like I said, I've been dancing for a minute now. So if I'm going hip hop karate, I'm gonna hit you with something that they're not gonna be able to stop you, hands down. I could spin on my head and kick you 6 times. Beep beep beep. All right, cool. They're gonna be like, what the bum bucklet? Did he just spin on his head? They're gonna be like, what the? I'm a what? Oh, he just
Funny you said that. Somebody said how to pop like a pillow. I was waiting to play it, but you just did it so I can.
exactly right. Like you just bring. They're gonna be like, no, what? It'll be basically a black version of Guardian at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, the dance off.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah.
And why
man,
they do
did
like why
my
they do that to him?
nigga
And then he didn't really have a lot of scenes.
He did.
He didn't.
And I've never. And he was supposed to be like the smoothest one on the team, and I've never seen him with a girl in that whole.
That whole
once.
thing.
He
Not
He was
once.
staying in freaking Angel Grove. What?
I mean, I know there wasn't too many blacks in the first place. He might have
He
been
should have been.
one of
He
12.
should have been a commodity for all that.
Right.
The whole
No, they
the
should've
whole
been
should
We
have
need
been
to
on
amp
it.
this brother up,
He
like
should've
for
been the
real.
leader. Like if he was
Yo.
the only brother on the team too. Like Billy
He
should
shoulda-
have more respect than him.
Exactly. He should have had the Asian and the white John. Like, yo, we going back. We going to go dance later.
I'm
Yo,
gonna show you how to dance.
I'm gonna show you how to
Right.
dance.
Show you this 1-2
Like-
step, baby.
Yo, no cap, no cap. Like,
Oh,
I appreciate
that's
you,
a good
like-
question though. That's a good question.
How many times he got pulled over this on his way to save the world?
That's a good
Too many.
because I always wonder if he the only
Too many.
brother. You know, he was always the usual suspect.
yeah,
He was about 5'10",
That's probably why he had to
5'5",
stay back a lot of times.
had a weird
Stay back in the cut.
hairline and was black and couldn't hardly dance. He had a little bit of rhythm. It's
yo,
like,
yo.
it's only one person who fits that description.
We gotta go down
Where he putting his battle axe at? Yo, where that
Right.
at? Oh, that's a gun. Get on the floor.
Good.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there was a black girl. Damn,
I
that
told
was
you
deep
he
in the
wasn't too
season.
many of them.
That was later
That was
on. And then
deep.
they
That
put
was
her,
like
then they
almost-
put her on the what? Turbo? Not turbo. Yeah, they put her on the turbo after that.
Yeah. Oh, get it. Oh, okay.
Aisha.
Aisha. Oh man, Aisha. We can't.
Yo, but
Aisha,
funny thing,
Oh.
I met Zach in person. I didn't even have no Power Ranger suit on. I had on my Miles Morales 2099 suit on. And I was just like, yo, what's up? This one I had braids. I was like, yo, what's up? And I tried play some music so I could do a little dance, whatever. He just was like, nah, I ain't trying to hear all that. I ain't trying to see that. And I was like,
Damn.
all right, bet. And then David O was like, nah, come over here and dance with me. I was like, all right, bet. Like I looked at him like, damn, bro, you was supposed to be the gang. You was supposed to be like, nah, hit it, bro. Hit it one time for the one time.
See, that's what they say about that meeting your whole heroes and idols thing. Never do it. 'Cause they
Yeah.
always disappoint you. I feel like I don't want to say this because I'm pretty sure he don't watch anyway. But after the show ended, he felt like a. Can I call him a cornball brother?
Yeah.
It was sort of Tiger Woodish to me, man. It was like he lost that luster after the show because it was just like, oh yeah.
But
so
he is.
I used to play Zach on Power Rangers.
I've only
and,
seen him on 3 shows. I've only seen him
He
on
was
3
on
shows.
shows after Power Rangers.
Family Matters.
What?
Man.
Yeah, he used to. It was him, Waldo, and the one that was always bullying Steve. He was one of the 3.
He was
I gotta
on
Google
there.
that.
Yeah,
I
and
don't
then
remember
like
that.
and
He
then
must
like
have been
and
non-memorable because I would
and
remember him.
Waldo was like he started to stand out because then he started showing up more. And
I
then it
remember
was a
Doom
show.
because he was what's his name? Jelly Bean or some shit. He had a weird name.
Yeah.
He was bald,
But then-
black head dude. And he always did.
Yeah, right.
That dude.
Yep. And on Real Talk, he was on a show prior to MMPR that was just like MMPR, but I can't remember. It was, if you thought MMPR was cheesy, this show was cheesy as fuck. It was
Not
it
VR
was almost the same premise.
I think it was VR Troopers. Was it VR Troopers?
No, it wasn't VR Troopers. It was in
What
that
was it?
vein, though. It was in that vein.
I know. I'm trying to think.
I'm
Like,
gonna look it up.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
was
know
in
they
that
did
vein. It was the
besides
craziest
Power
show.
Rangers.
yo, I'm talking about.
So what was the
But yeah.
third show?
That was it.
So
MMPR. Family Matters
Power
in the
Rangers,
show,
and then-
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't nothing but Power Rangers for me. For him, I don't remember him in nothing else. I could pick him up out of a lineup right now. It's Walter Jones,
shout out-
though. I remember his
Shout
name.
out to all of the producers or directors who try to shoot film, because getting a cast and then having people drop out in mid like writing and then trying to organize this shit was a pain in the ass. Like,
So how's it going? Like, where are you at in the process?
all right, so we just finally recruited our last two people. Yeah, our last two people. So auditions should be over tomorrow. Episode 1 and 2, script wise, is done. No, let me scratch that. Episode 1 through 5, script wise, is done.
Oh, shit.
I was just waiting for my last two people to join so I could start filming. Now that I have them, I'm about to start shooting a trailer number 2, so I can have something to show at GoGo Ranger Station, which I'll be at. I'll have my own panel. Check me out there.
Shit. Big dog status. I can't get a pen nowhere.
Look, listen, I'm trying to be like y'all, man. Shout out! I got a Patreon page, Wolf Legacy Patreon page. Go on there. I got 3 tiers. Look, $3, $5, and $8. $8 tier gets you 2 merchandise, 2 any merchandise, random merchandise. You get sneak peeks, you get pictures. The $3 one just gets you a shout out. It's worth every buck, bro. Like, it's nothing crazy. It ain't
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you
hurt. All
the
the
same thing I
funding.
told my cousin. See, you giving them an option. Hey man, go right now, buy the Patreon shit, not because he asked you to, because I'm telling you to, because you ain't got no choice. Get you some good ass merch. Matter of fact, spend $16. Get 2. Get you 4 shirts for you and your girl while y'all watch Zach with the fucking lineup.
He ain't
Where
gonna
you
listen.
wanna-
Had the U
Where?
lineup. Pete
This shit was like
from
this.
Smallville had the
like,
U
this shit was
lineup too.
weird. Oh my
It
god,
was
Pete's
still,
shit.
man.
Actually, Pete's shit was worse, and I'm pissed off about that.
Nah,
shit.
That
There was
shit
not
was
a black
crazy.
barber in sight in Smallville, so I know his shit was gonna be fucked up. So I'm not as mad about Pete because he lived in fucking
he was
Smallville.
supposed to learn. He was supposed to learn to cut his own hair.
Yeah.
That's what's
Something.
supposed to
I'm
happen.
mad
at
about
least.
the nigga in Angel Grove because that was pretty much California. You can't tell me there wasn't a black barber in California. Kansas, I can forgive. California, I cannot.
No,
There was
You
a
gotta
black
find
barber in
somebody.
California.
you know
A black barber in
Every-
California, man.
every
You could
brother,
walk
every
outside
brother,
and throw a stone and hit one of them motherfuckers in California. Kansas
every
City, I
brother
can see.
every brother that got a barber will travel the distance to go to a good barber. They just will. And if you don't,
Oh, he
then you doing it yourself.
did.
Yo, he definitely did. Like,
That joint was like
Sir, yes, sir.
right there.
like
Oh, that shit, like I said, Pete shit was fucked up, but he lived in Smallville, Kansas, so he get a pass. There ain't too many. He was the only brother in Smallville, Kansas. His dad left him because he was living in Smallville, Kansas. That's the first time I advocated fathers leaving their sons for sleep. I'm sorry.
I can't do this country shit no more.
I can't.
Yeah,
do
it's
this
too hot.
This is backwoods.
Oh my god!
But no. So
Actually, he was actually Walter Jones was a lot of shit, unfortunately. But a lot of stuff that we just don't watch.
I ain't never heard of it. But no, so how are you putting this out in an episode, or is it going to be episodic, or are you going to drop it in chunks, or what's the game plan as far as distribution of the show?
I want to do it. All right. Like I said earlier, this reverts back to what I said earlier about watching and learning. I hate when a new show comes out and they only air 1 episode and they do that 1 episode every week. That shit kills me.
Yeah, that's
Especially when it's
good.
good. So I'm like, I already know episode 1 gonna be off the chain. Even if nobody do watch it, I already know it's gonna be off the chain. So I wouldn't want, oh hey, tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I was
no,
just
I'm
about
not.
to find out. Will,
Like,
will,
no.
will the Red Ranger ever get the girl? Find out next time. I was like,
Yeah,
nigga,
no.
what?
No, I'm not.
What?
I'm not doing it. So it's gonna
That
be
was
like,
the longest weekend in history, man.
yeah. So I'm doing like 5
always
episodes
was.
every week.
Oh, that's dope.
So now I know you mentioned Combat in the Grid earlier, which dope, by the way. Are there any plans to like work with that team and have like a crossover?
Actually, I actually do have a crossover in
Damn, Chris,
Combat
you
in the
keep
Grid.
giving my man secrets, man.
I actually do.
We gotta get you
I
gotta
am-
give him a snippet.
Look,
man.
what is my name? Chris Fury. I'm the man on the wall.
I understand,
I-
but stay on the wall, goddammit. My man might want to just kind of ease into it. You gotta ease into it.
Dude, nah,
Yeah.
nah. I actually Combat in the Grid. I'm actually doing. Yeah, I will be doing. If you watch, actually, if
See?
you watch,
That's how
episode
you
4,
do it, Chris. That's how you do it. You gotta leave him on the tip. Just like, hey, you gotta watch to find
Yeah,
out.
if you watch episode 4 of Combat in the Grid, at the end,
Just dropped.
you that's when you'll be like, oh, sugar honey iced tea. But
Shit. Shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, thank
And
you.
there
But see, that's that it leaves so much. Once again, it leaves so much that they're gonna be like, oh, okay, we seen you, but where the suit? And then that's when you have to watch Wolf Legacy to be like, oh shit. Like, damn, I should have. Okay, now I see where this goes into this and this.
I
All
need-
right, bet.
So what I need you to do is when you're ready to drop that trailer, you can drop
Nah.
it over here.
Nah, you actually will be the first.
Oh man,
Cool.
dog, god damn it. I love
I
when
already
we get
planned that.
exclusives, man.
I already
God
planned that. You will actually be the first. When trailer 2 drops,
damn, man.
you will actually be the first. My first trailer is doing okay, but because I shot it I didn't shoot it by myself. I asked somebody to shoot it for me. And because I rushed it, I still think it's pretty good. Like, I wish I could share my screen so I could like play the trailer and shit. But
Oh, you might.
like, I thought, yeah, let me see if I can do that. I thought it was dope. To be honest, I might win album of the year for Wolf Legacy soundtrack. That's how
Oh
I
shit.
feel. Like, I was like, damn, that's my trailer. I was like, oh, sugar. Oh yeah. Yep, there you go. Let me see. Okay, stop. Oh, share screen. Okay, share screen. Tab. Oh, there we go. Let me know if it popped up.
Yep. Add the stream.
Yeah, so this is my YouTube channel right here. Let's make this bigger.
Should be able to turn it up.
There you go.
Yeah, so
My dude, who designed the suit and the helmet? That shit is fire, man.
yeah,
I love when somebody has something different and they like
Yeah,
these
that's the helmet I was
Power
talking about
Rangers
too. I was like, I just walk around my house and it's purple.
when they bring
Kind of a
yeah,
maroon
like stuff
to
like
it.
that helmet, the Sub-Zero Ranger that Hellspawn has. Oh,
Yeah.
when I see something different and it stands out, that shit is dope.
Yeah, that actually is foam. That's not even like
No shit.
3D printed. That's foam.
Damn. It looks. I thought that was hard shell plastic.
Nah, that's foam.
Damn, that look damn good for some foam. I might have
Right.
I'm in the wrong business. Shit.
Yeah. A creator from Indonesia made it. I think it was. It's thing. I get suits from so many different people that I don't even want to say the wrong one. But when I find out exactly, bring the twist back, Brooklyn boy. Yo, you know what? I am. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring the twist back. But it was 3 people, like Bawak from Indonesia. Then you have Jesus Christ. What's the other guy's name? I just wrote them too because I need them to do my suits for my new suits. Because I have a master mode, which if you don't know, RJ, the original Purple Wolf Ranger, does not have, but technically is a Grand Master, but he doesn't have one. So I have a 1-of-1 suit that is being made. So, but yeah, I had 3 people make that suit. He also made my Kamen Rider build suit. Jesus Christ. And I think another person made my Naruto Ranger suit. Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong name and give somebody else credit for something that they didn't do. But yeah, that purple actually is my favorite color. So I was just like, yo, I need that. I gotta have that. And I was just like, yo, it's different because everywhere you go, you either see MMPR red, green, white, you see pink, yellow, and black.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only real 6 colors you see. And then if they do any other series, I didn't know. Oh, my boy Saber. You didn't know that was foam, bro? That's foam. Like, that's foam.
Full people.
Yeah. What else? The helmet is foam, but I have a 3D printer myself, so I already 3D printed me one. So I built one myself. So I was just like, yeah.
How long did it take you to? Because I know they take a minute depending on what it is, how big it is. How long did it take you to do your 3D print?
5 days. Front and back.
Yeah,
5 days. That's not bad. That's another thing. For those, once I, get fully situated, for those who are trying to buy, printed helmets or want printed props, you could definitely hit up my website at Brooklyn Boy Cosplay or hit me up on IG at Brooklyn Boy Cosplay. I actually do a 3D printed service. My boy Saber, who just chimed in, hit us with a message. I printed him a Korak from Mystic Force helmet. I've done Ninja Storm Navy. I've done MMPR Yellow for Combat in the Grid, which she will be showing herself soon. Yo, helmet catfish me, bro. It'd be like that.
When it's real, it look good.
Yo, no cat. Like, put it like this. When I was shooting a trailer, a real decent sized branch fell and hit me on my head because I actually was punching that tree. So I had to pull my punches and I punched the tree and the branch fell on my head. And I was just like, oh snap, I didn't feel it.
It works.
Yeah, it definitely works.
Gives you some ideas.
Yo, no lie.
I just want to wear it just because it look cool and shit.
Yo, no,
it
seriously.
is.
Matter of fact, my gift to y'all, right? You tell me what series and which helmet you want. If I have the file, I'll print it and ship it to you.
Don't tell me that because I'll be on the show. They be like, DC, what's going on?
You already know I'm going to do it.
I kind of want the white one, man. That Tommy helmet. Or the dragon. Which one was better, the dragon or the... Because I was a Tommy guy. Either. Huh? You said ill?
Yeah.
My bad. He just kicked ass for a while.
What they gave him? What he had like 5 episodes of whooping their ass.
Yeah, but it was 5 more than
but I still haven't seen anybody else just go on somebody else's ride and whoop all 5 of their ass.
He went up in their ride and kicked them out. That was it. I was like, I don't care what else he do for the rest of this season. Like he just he tossed him out the penthouse.
Yeah, that's
He went in the penthouse and tossed him out. Like who
Yeah, he
else
said,
was
"Put
that
some
gangster?
respect."
Like Zordon ain't even do. Lord Zed ain't even do that. Rita ain't never do that. Goldar or Wonder Woman never did that.
He said Wonder Woman. I'm done.
Okay, so let me ask
Watch
you
an
a question.
old, watch an old, watch
You ever
watch
seen
an old episode
Wonder
of Blurred's
Woman
Eye View.
84?
Yeah, they do. They
Now,
do. Yes. Yes.
Okay. If she was a flying monkey, you would have said, "Damn, Godard is Wonder Woman."
Oh,
You
man.
never seen them two in the same room.
Yo,
See what I'm saying?
you ain't
So-
shit. You ain't shit.
You never. Okay.
You
Anyway,
ain't, you ain't shit.
That was on a what was it? That was a Blurred's Eye
you
After
never
Dark
seen them two in the
episode. That's
same
what that
room,
was.
so
You ain't shit. That's why I watched that episode. That's why I said he ain't shit. That's why I was like, oh,
I just want people to know that Wonder Woman stole Godard's suit.
she had no
For the movie.
choice. She ain't never seen
He's
a
like,
real,
I
she ain't
can't
never
do
seen
nothing,
it.
so
She ain't never meet a real nigga in her life. So it was just like, okay.
I need Godard's
I
suit.
gotta take what's given.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, yeah, Tommy, like nobody did that. Like I said, Godard, Rita, none of them other
I'm trying to
dudes.
think what the closest I think was to that point was the Psycho Rangers.
Yeah. Oh
And that
God.
was
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, and I felt like they watered that down too. They could have kept that going for forever.
But see, it's they really watered it down since it switched over to Nickelodeon. They just kind of it's really, yeah.
I seen
Like it was
SpongeBob
watered
gangster
down
than some
before
of
and
them Power
cheesy
Rangers.
before, but we took it. But once it kind of once it switched networks, yeah.
Yeah, that's when kids was like, nah, I'd rather watch I Love
SpongeBob.
Carly or some shit like that
Yeah.
or something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like SpongeBob is more gangster than some of them Power Rangers, man. And that's just
I seen
Sad.
something on Google. It was like the top 5 worst Power Ranger seasons. And I was just like, let me see what these people put up there. Megaforce was up there, which is correct because Megaforce is trash. Super Megaforce, no. Super Megaforce.
They made a Mega Force, and they was like, you know what? Let's double down and make a Super Mega Force. That's
Yes.
what's gonna get him.
Yeah, you turned them into pirates after that. Like,
Oh,
okay.
that was the
Yeah.
pirate one.
Yep.
I didn't know what they was calling it. I was just like, oh, there go Pirates of the Power Rangers.
I'm done. I cannot. I cannot.
That's what I thought they were.
Super Mega. I can't. I hope whoever's watching this, hit me in my inbox because we gonna snippet that and put that on TikTok.
I'm just saying, like I thought
Yeah.
that's what they were. Like I never knew it was super.
Go-
I thought it was
I
just
can't. Like it.
Power
Oh,
Rangers of the
snap.
Caribbean.
Power Rangers of the Caribbean. Shout out to my boy Side Project. He was watching a few minutes ago and he jumped in. Side Project. What's up? What's up? He's a really good friend. A lot of it's sad to say this, but this is true. A lot of my friends who I grew up with don't even know half the stuff I do. I met random people, random strangers. Like I could Taylor, Saber, Lyle, Juju. Well, Juju is not a random person. She's really, really close friend of mine. Giovanni, Thaddeus, U2, Chaz from the Side Project, Mike DPCX, the whole Wolf Legacy crew, the whole Combat in the Grid crew, and none of them is related to me, and none of them is like they treat me better than y'all guys treat me better than people that know that I do this shit. And I be looking at them like, what the Roz Clyde is wrong with you? Like, you knew me all your life, and I tell you, yo, I dress up, and then they what? I'd be like, yeah, not like that, because you know, if you tell somebody,
you gotta like no cat,
gotta
like
clarify.
cat. Hold on.
yeah, I'd be like, nah, I wear this. They'd be like, oh, you do kids parties? No, yeah, I do kids parties. Let me not say that. I do kids parties, but no, like this is my passion. They'd be like, well, I thought you wanted to trap. I thought you wanted to. I'd be like, what? Because I lived in the projects? All right, I okay. And I leave them alone after that. And the next day, you know, I get people like y'all that post my stuff and be like, yo, look this joke, check this out. And I be looking for my friends to post that shit. Shout out to my brother. He in jail right now, but if he was here watching, he'll be probably the only person I'd be like, actually will do it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you something.
But that's how it
Long
is.
time ago in
It's
this
always
game.
like the ones that's
It's
I guess you can
easier for
consider your
strangers to like you than it is for people
Yeah.
who know you because they know you trying to do something bigger than them. They ain't gonna support that. If you was trying to drink
Right.
40s and you know what I'm saying, BS with them all the time, they cool with that. Once
Yeah,
you
if I was trying to make
elevate
merch,
yourself, yeah.
bro. If I'm making t-shirts, if I'm in the hood making t-shirts, like yo, I got merch for sale. Knowing damn well I don't got no platform, but I'm trying to sell sweatpants and t-shirts and shit. Y'all support that. But let me tell y'all, yo, I'm doing a film, and let me, yo, be in my film and da-da-da. Yo, what I gotta do? This is what you gotta do. Nah, I'm good. And the next thing you know, they go on my TikTok and be like, oh, this nigga TikTok booming. Oh, his Instagram booming. Yo,
And
let
they
me
start wanna, let me get in. It's too
let me
late.
get on. Let me get on.
The thing
Right.
about it is, I've learned in the short time I've been doing this, I've met strangers who go harder for me than some people I know.
That's fire.
Yeah, I mean, and support is free, and that's why I'm big on supporting people, whether I know them
for real.
personally or not, because support is free. I might not be able to buy nothing because if y'all don't know if y'all heard me, I'm bumming, change off a bum to get coffee. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, y'all laughing, but anyway. No, I'm just
Listen,
the fact of the matter is, man, I believe that dope shit needs to be seen by the world. And to me, what a lot of people do is dope. So if I have free time, I'm sharing it. I drive a truck all day, so I'm pretty much scrolling, listening to music, scrolling. You know what I mean?
Listen. If you need food, I got that Eat Better Tomorrow card, that Eat Better Today card, that Eat Better Tuesday card. If you can find a spot where you just need to be like, yo, can I put these numbers in real quick? Look, I'll be more than free to help you because matter of fact, people already know. People already know. I'm if you following me on Instagram, whatever, or you already seen the post that I put. Like right now, I literally was at I'm bouncing from couch to couch to couch to couch. Feel me? And I'm still grinding. Like I just started my job. I want to say this week. Like now I'm about to work 2 jobs. I'm literally about to come up now. Like the comeback is real. Like I've been literally. I've been down and out. Like nobody can never tell me, yo, you ain't never make it out the mud. I'll be like, no, nigga, I was the mud. Like I was wet. I was on the floor. I was changing shapes and taking forms. Like, bro, now I'm about to come back better than ever. Yo, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Like,
and that's
yo,
beauty.
That's why sometimes it's a lot of times where when it comes to just these platforms and everything like that, especially in the blurred community, sometimes the people who don't know or don't feel the passion that we have, it's just we play close to the chest. So when you mention all those people like Mike DCPX, who I follow anyway, and then Combat in the Grid, I follow all those cats that's over there. They understand it. They get it. They get the whole Power Ranger aspect. They get the whole comics aspect and the anime and the gaming, and they get all of that shit. They get the conversations that's being had, and they understand the passion. They get the cosplays. They know. So
I'm gonna tell you the biggest reason why I do what I do and try to make sure the love is spread and the light is shined on people, because I know what it feels like to have people doubt you. I know what it feels like to have people tell you you can't do what you're doing, or at least what you want to do. When I first started this show, nobody wanted to see me do it. Nobody thought I could do it. Nobody thought I could hold my own, which is sad. But my personality, I'm wild, I'm crazy, I'm the wild card. He can't hold it together. He don't have the discipline. Little they know, I was a football coach. Yes. I almost went to the Navy. You know what I mean? I have discipline. It's just people see what they want to see. So I let people see what they want to see. I'm a goofball. I can be that. But that's for show. That's for the people who don't really know me. The people who really know me knows I'm dedicated. I get up at 3 a.m. drinking coffee, scrolling through social media, sharing people's shit. I go to bed about midnight, and I'm still sharing people's shit throughout the day because I know what it feels like to be looked down upon and told you can't do it. To be marginalized to the fact of where the people who told me I couldn't do it now, they love my black ass. Oh.
Yo, no cap. Cosplay Talk. For real. When I first started Cosplay Talk Brooklyn style, they was like, what? You doing a podcast? I was like, yeah. They was like, you don't got no equipment. I said, I don't need no equipment. I was like, yo, check this out. I just went on live. The next day, I had 5 people. They was like, but what you talking about? Cosplay stuff. It was my friends. Well, people I consider my friends. The first 5 viewers, right? The next day, they left. Once I started talking about costumes and shit, they left. So I was like, all right, cool. That pushed me to go hard. I was like, yo, every
Oh, yeah.
Saturday now, I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk about random stuff. And then I kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And I'm just like, you know what? Let's take this shit up a notch. I see a lot of people having cons. A lot of people are doing cons. But what are they not doing? There's a lot of creators out here. Like, I'm not gonna share too much. I'm gonna have to video chat or talk to y'all outside this, because if I share my ideas, I feel like somebody gonna try to snatch it.
Oh yeah, no,
But-
we don't want that.
Yeah,
Protect
yeah.
your
Oh, no,
intellectual property.
definitely,
I'm big
definitely,
on you
definitely.
protecting your. That's
But-
why I tell people don't say too much. Give them what you can give them, but don't give them too much. You always gotta leave them one
All I'm
more
gonna say
or
is-
not taking your idea.
2022, people will have a place, creators will have a place to actually come and shoot film, and it will be a black owned. Like Tyler Perry shit is in California. No, we're gonna have one on the East Coast soon, 2022. I'm gonna say that. That's one thing. Number two, creators will finally have their own festival, not just like it's so hard to get in film festivals and trying to promote your movie, especially if you're not of their color. So 2022, the creators will have a festival of their own where they can come, and the proceeds will go, half the proceeds will go to their project and the other half will go, to me and whatever projects I got going on. So they will have a film festival. That's another project I'm working on. Number 3, I can't share the third one because I actually can.
Yeah, you might. Well,
Hold on
okay.
now.
If you can, that's fine.
I can. I've been taking flight classes, so I'm trying to bring this cosplay shit to another level. Brooklyn Boy Cosplay will have his own plane, so that cosplayers, when they want to go to conventions and they can't take this shit on the bus, hit up Brooklyn Boy Cosplay flights. And Brooklyn Boy Cosplay flights will fly you from one location to the other, so you can do your cons, all this other stuff for a reasonable price, nothing crazy.
Look at this. And see how many I've seen so many cosplayers try to figure out how they're going to transport their suits, and they'll go and they'll have more than one, and there's certain stuff they can't take because it's either too big or it's too cumbersome to kind of deal with in the car or on a bus. Just period.
And they can drive. A lot of them can't drive. They can't drive. Right. So that means they got to mail their suit and hope that they get to their location in a reasonable time and it's still intact. Or they got to find some way to find somebody to drive 11 hours, 12 hours. Now you'll be able to go to, I could go to LA and do a con in LA with my suit now. All I got to do is book with, BK Cosplay Flights. What? Oh, bet I'm on there. Then what? I could do what? You could get to Cali in a few hours instead of having to drive from da or mail your stuff and hope you got to mail it a week in advance. And
I've seen those nightmares. And then they get it, and then it's like a sword.
You got to repair it.
Or
exactly. It'll be lit. I'm gonna be the real soul plan. I'm gonna be the real soul plan. Like
that's dope.
That's what's up.
Telling you, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff.
That's what I like seeing though, because like you just said, there's a lot of POC creators out there who they're finding these avenues now, and this is a dope avenue for you to talk about, like to say you're creating this flight now, to help people like ourselves get to another state, get to another city that otherwise is going to give them some kind of problem for whatever reason, and we need that. We need the platforms. We need the podcasts. We need those outlets because we fucking matter. And there's so much dopeness out there. It's ridiculous.
It just needs to be lighted.
Support is like DC said. Support is free. Kickstarters. Go ahead, pitch in a little bit. It's okay.
Ain't hard to press.
And if you can't pitch in. Exactly. If you can't pitch in financially, like he said, hit the share button. It don't take much. It don't take much.
I mean, tag them.
Exactly. Tag them.
Like put it out there any way you can, because if DC knows.
So here's the
I support whoever I can.
I make it a point now when I'm on Facebook, I follow a bunch of podcasts. And I kind of made it a point to either start putting them in my stories or kind of shouting them out in some way or another. Just because I know what it felt like to be like at 400 followers and you just really trying to put yourself out there. People ask me, we really didn't grow overnight. It's just that, and that's what we were talking about kind of earlier, and I want to kind of touch on that when you said people don't see the grind that goes into doing this thing, the cosplaying, the podcasting, the making films. Like people who don't know the game, and even before I knew, I didn't know how much. I thought it was just turn on the mic and start talking, and that's it. It's a lot of long nights. Like I said, going to bed at midnight and you still constantly trying to share or stay on top of things. And I get up at 3 a.m. and I'm right back at the same thing I just left when I went to bed. It's like a never-ending thing, and then on top of family, work. I'm on call this week, so technically I can get a call right now and have to leave. So I was praying, hoping and praying I can get through this week of doing shows without getting a call out, just because I got to make that money. But at the same time, this is where I need to be. I need to be doing these things because, one, I enjoy doing it, and two, I enjoy talking to dope people and being able to get into it. The content, the networking, the collaborations is what I've really been striving on. So I've made it a point to kind of shout those people out, man, because I remember what it was like when we were at 400, for like 3 months and 4 months.
Right.
It wasn't moving. And then kind of overnight, I just made a decision, like, I'm just going to put myself out there and get to know people, start networking, start talking to people, start sharing things, because there's a lot of dope people who they say it's not what you know, it's who you know. I want to be somebody that can be known as because it feels good. I don't want nothing out of it. I just like the feeling of seeing dope people win.
Exactly. Like, that's why, sorry to cut you off. That's why I really want to do a con. That's why I really want to do a convention. Like, I want to start a convention because a lot of these conventions don't let the people that come there network or just say what's up or meet their friends. Like, a lot of them are just there to get that buck. I understand. That's the main thing. Yeah, get that
covering
dollar.
That overhead. Yeah, covering that overhead.
Yeah. But the main purpose, how you're gonna grow, is if they could be like, yo, I had a great dope ass time meeting people, and just be like, yo, I came there with like, a lot of people don't got it. I know that. Yo, I like, it was years ago when I went to New York Comic Con. I had $5 in my pocket. Like, I spent all my money. My suit got lost. I don't know where it happened. I bought a Flash knitted hat in Manhattan that was like an arm and a leg, and I wore that my first New York Comic Con. I had $5 in my pocket. I went in there with $5 and left out with like at least $100 worth of stuff. They were just giving it out, like here. And I'm looking at them like, ain't no way in hell this shit is free. This is a con. Y'all got a camera somewhere. Y'all gonna let me walk off, and then y'all gonna try to run down on me. Nah, no. Right. And I'm just like, they was like, nah, this, and I was like, that's what resonated with me. So now at my convention, yeah, I'm gonna have panels. Yeah, the panels gonna make their bread. But best to believe, those who spent their money to come to my convention are gonna leave with stuff. They're gonna be like, yo, ain't no way in hell. What other convention I left it. This was free and that was free. And this, and all I had to do was show up, probably give an email or two, or probably and then meet random cosplayers. Cosplayers that you've seen. Senpai something. I keep forgetting her name. I know I'm a super fan, and I know she's gonna be like, how the hell you forget my name? But I'm a super fan of us. And she was the first person that put me on to, go to a convention and just say what's up. And then I started going to conventions and saying what's up. And then that's what resonated with me. You can't really walk up to cosplayers at conventions sometimes because they be like, they'll look at you like, oh, hold on. Nah, I want my convention to be on some, everybody could come, be yourself. I don't care what you wear, what you cosplay as. You could be a dildo if you wanted to. Like, just go ahead, be the best looking dildo you could be. Like, just truffles and all that. Veiny as you want to. Like, just show up and network. Just show up and network.
No, man, I've realized I've realized that networking is key. It's gold. I've met so many dope people just by jumping off the porch.
But it's hard.
Well, I'm what's the person that's inside? Like, I'm an introvert. People, it's crazy to believe that when I do this, and when I get people like, oh man, I can't see it, because when the lights on, I know how to. I'm in the middle. I'm an ambivert, but
All right.
mostly, I'm introspective. So I kind of hate to myself. So I'm not really one to approach people or slide into DMs or none of that. So
Now-
it was kind of hard at first for me.
The reason why I say it's hard is because you got a lot of people who platform grows so much that they forget where they come from. And then when somebody like me be like, hey, what's up? Whatever, come on my podcast, I get curved. But then you have
Oh yeah, I know.
and then because I was surprised when I wrote you and you was like, I was like, when we was talking, you and I was like, yo, what's up? And you was like, yo, what's up? Trying to get you on here. And I was just like, you should have seen how I looked at my phone. Like, yo, this is a scam.
No, because that's the thing, because I've been there. Like I like, people don't believe, like, we're mildly successful, I guess. If you look at our Instagram and the way it kind of jumped up. But
Who's mildly successful? You and him?
Yeah, mildly. Well, he's a B-list celebrity. I just became a C-list celebrity.
No, you're a B-list. You're a B-lister now.
No. Don't tell people that, because that tax bracket can go up, brother. I'm a C-list.
Okay. Yeah. See, you heard
Loki.
C.
C.
Then my families get to calling and, well, I heard you got a little clout
You
now.
got some little money. Who you?
Well, I remember I changed your diapers when you was 5.
Yeah,
Anywho, but no, man,
it's hard to reach out.
Because here's the thing. I found that it is hard. And I don't want to be that guy to turn somebody away. I'll say yes to anybody come on the show. I don't care what they do. They can come on here and like for like 5 minutes.
Make animal noises with their ass.
That's
some
cool.
shit.
Because you never know who you turn down could do something for you. I never turned down an opportunity, and I never turned down a guest. I might not have an opportunity for them right then and there, but I will come back to them and find a spot for them. I try to make time for everyone because I know how it feels to be curved. I know how it feels to be told no, and I know how it feels to be told you can't do it. And
But that's a double-edged sword.
Yeah,
But that's a double-edged sword.
See, in my case,
I know.
I
I've had to
love
turn
for somebody to
people
tell me I can't do it because I'm an Aries, number one, so I don't give a fuck. And I'm like, please tell me that, so I could just put it in your face, and I'll just be villainous and petty about it because I want to show. Because I'm like, yeah, you just chose wrong. You chose wrong.
Right.
Wrong.
DC, they chose wrong.
No, it's not about. I don't begrudge nobody who told me no. I actually thank them.
Oh, I don't hold the
I
grudges.
actually thank them from the
You
bottom
just
of
get
my
nothing
heart.
from me.
Because if they hadn't told me no so many times, I wouldn't have got back up so many times.
Right.
I
Preach.
wouldn't be here right now. I've only been doing this for 2 years. Believe it or not, people. 2 years in the game.
For real?
Actually, to be 2 in July, yeah. What the
Yeah,
shit's
we
only
just
been out for 2
celebrated
years.
2 over in
But
Blur's
the
Eye.
fact,
What
the
the
reason
fuck?
we have grown,
I feel longer than that.
I know.
It
People
does.
say people
It's
kept saying
COVID.
that, like,
It's COVID. It just makes it feel so much longer than it is.
well, not even that. It's just the seasoning of the veteranness, I like to say.
Yeah, you seasoned. Yeah.
I've been through a lot. I've smell my eyes, dog. I've seen some things. But I'm not afraid to be me. And I think that's, you like that, but you can use it anytime you want.
Yeah.
It's free.
Yo,
Don't worry
I'm
about it. It's
still
just
in that.
words. They don't control us. I have no copyright over none of this stuff, other than the show. But even that ain't mine. No, man. I know how it feels, and I never want to be the one to tell somebody no, and they want to stop doing what they do. I never want to be the reason somebody gives up on their dream. That is my biggest thing, because I've been there multiple times with this show where I looked and I was like, it ain't growing. I'm not feeling it. I don't have the energy or whatever, for whatever reason, but I get pulled back into the game.
Right.
The game don't want to let me go. So I refuse to be the reason somebody gives up on their dream. I will tell anybody, chase that motherfucker to the end of this earth, and if you need my help, I will chase it with you. Because I
But it's
believe in-
hard. It is hard. Because you got
It's
those
definitely
who
gonna
just,
be hard.
you got those who just be like, yeah, like even with me and my team, I had people like, yo, I'm with you. Let's go, let's do this with Legacy, howling. And then next thing you know, they like, nah, I can't
But you
I
know
can't
what?
be a part of this. And I'm like, all right,
Here's-
cool.
Here's my thing. On this journey through life is a bus ride. You cannot keep starting and stopping that bus for people who want to get off. You got to keep going and let them jump off at they stop. Because the more you do that and the more you let those people deter you, the harder it is to get back up.
They get that
The
gas
harder
back
it
up
is
and
to
on.
find that motivation.
Yep.
You have to make the main thing the main thing.
I'm just saying, I hate leeches.
Trust me.
Oh,
You
oh,
gotta
definitely
weed them
that.
out. And you gonna have those. Trust me, you gonna have those, and that ain't gonna stop. You gonna have haters, you gonna have leeches. In the words of the great Kanye Westicist, my favorite quote is, "There will always be haters. That's the way it is. Hater niggas marry hater women and have hater kids." So as long as I know that I keep that in my heart, I know somebody's gonna hate me for doing what I do. Whether I do something bad or whether I do something good, they're going to hate something.
Hate.
Oh, he said this word wrong. Let's cancel him. Oh, he said the Black Power Ranger had a messed up lineup. Let's cancel him. Like, there's always going to be something. But as long as I'm myself and I'm true to what I'm doing and I know why I'm doing this, it doesn't really matter to me.
Like
you
my
can't
father,
miss what
like
you
my
never
father
had.
always said, like me and him just became cool. Like I want to say 32, like a few years now. I want to say 3-4 years now, right? And he always say to me, "To thyself be true," right? And I be like, "Oh, that's dope, that's dope." He's like, "No, seriously, like if you can lie to everybody,
You can't
but
lie
as
to
long
yourself.
as you can't lie to yourself. If this is what you really want to do, then do it. Like if that's who you really want to be, then be it. Like
You know
don't
what?
just put that suit on and
And pose.
There's another
Right.
part to that he didn't tell you. If that's what you want to be and you don't be it, it will eat you alive.
yo, no
There are
cat.
so
Yes.
many people who regret not jumping off that porch.
I've
Who
heard
had the
those. I've heard
opportunity
those
to do
conversations.
something,
Man,
and
I
they
wish I
didn't
had
do
have done
because
it.
they were
What's
either
stopping you?
afraid or they wasn't real with themselves.
I have a perfect story for that. My dance teacher, shout out to Hanan Hameen. She was the plug. She was really my hip hop dance teacher. And she was like, "Yo, I got auditions for you for Alvin Ailey." I ain't even go.
Wow.
I had kids. I had my kids, and I regretted that all my life. And then she was like, "Yo, I got an audition for you for Missy Elliott. Yo, I got an audition for you for," and I had to tell her. I was like, "Yo, I stopped dancing." To this day, I'd be like, "Yo, I wish I would have kept dancing and da 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 da, and then blah 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 blah." Right now, my teacher is in Africa, going big, like doing it big. And to this day, she's still, "Yo, when you come to Africa, when you come to Africa, when you come to Africa,"
When you
and
buy
I'd be
that
like,
ticket,
she said it. She's like, "Yo, I'll buy a ticket."
see, I'm on the next thing smoking.
There
Hey,
it is.
baby, I'll be back in 2 weeks. La, 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 la.
Yo, I think I'm gonna go to Africa. I don't think I'm coming back.
Hey, man, bring the family.
Hey,
I'll
that
send
just
for
means you progressed,
you. I'll
Yeah.
send for you.
and we wouldn't be mad about it.
Yo, but she told me, she was like,
man.
I told her, you know what I mean? We caught up and I told her what I was doing. She was like, "No cat, bring that to Africa." She said, "Bring everything." I said, "What you mean?" She was like, "Bring Brooklyn Boy Cosplay, bring the podcast." She was like, "You don't understand how much of an impact you would do." She said, "You think you're doing something now? Imagine that in Africa." And then it's crazy that she said that to me because the 2 days later, I was on live and I let this African kid jump on my podcast. And he was just like, "Yo, I love your stuff." And da 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 da. And I talk to him every day now.
Yeah.
And then now it's just like I got new African kids hitting me up every other week talking about some how for me. And I'll be like, "I don't howl, but oh cool, fuck it. All right, bet."
Hey, you building a following though.
Yeah, there it is.
I can't do that yet. Damn it. Anywho.
I'm not
sorry,
even
y'all
gonna
looking
ask.
at me like
I'm
Yeah,
not.
I'm like,
okay.
"Do what?"
I'm not gonna ask.
I can't
I'm like, "Do what?" I'm loaded. What's up?
I can't. Just know.
Oh,
You
that.
can't- Oh,
I,
wait,
I,
what?
I think I know. I think I know.
All right, so the contract's in hand.
Yes, that's what it is. Okay.
I was able
He's
to
following suit.
procure a deal. This is actually something different, Chris. This ain't even.
Oh, it ain't that
This
one. Okay, it's
is-
a different.
It's a UK African conglomeration.
Oh, that one. Okay.
They really want what the shit to join their network. They pursued me a
Oh.
little hard, so
Mm.
it's like, yeah, we really like your content. We want it. So I was like, I like what I got going on, but more money is
Well,
more
Keep it in the
money.
pocket. Keep it in the pocket.
I
See what
like
happens.
everything that I have going on. I got to shout out Apple's Radio. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful site, beautiful network.
Yo,
beautiful
let's
shows
get on
on
All
there.
Black.
I'm trying.
All Black TV. All Black TV, the channel. I'm trying to get on there. I've been hitting them up every other day now. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, All Black. Y'all say y'all All Black, so what's up? Talk to me. Like, y'all got all these shows that are all black that are like low budget films and shows. Okay, cool. I'm pitching them
to it.
stories. Like, let me add to
Yeah.
it. Put Wolf Legacy on there. Like, what's up? Like, let's put a podcast.
Let's show some fun on there too. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's
That's
do
all
it.
it's all about. One more shout out before we get to the other things. I got to shout out WMIC. Media group out in New York, man. I appreciate everything they do. I again, and that's why I love what I do, man. Because I've only been doing this 2 years, and I got us to a position to where there's things coming down the pipeline that I didn't expect in 2 years. There's a lot of people who put eyes on us that I didn't expect. So when you get an email at like, midnight saying, hey, we really like your content and, we want to put you on. And I'm like, hey, stop sending me these spam emails at 3 in the morning. Like, who does that? And then to get a response, and I was like, I'll play along. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm interested. It's like, okay, this is how it works. This is what's going on. I was like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. Let's keep going down the rabbit hole. And then they sent the paperwork, and I was like, oh, y'all really want it? Okay, I appreciate it but I appreciate it more because the more eyes that we get, the more ears we get, the bigger opportunity to let other people get their shine when they come on. I tell people all the time, as we close out here soon, I tell people all the time, it's not about us. It's not about me. I'm going to get mine regardless, one way or the other, because what's for us is for us. And nobody can really take that away unless we give it away. But the more people that we can get to see us and notice the product that we're putting out and the dope guests we have on, the more opportunities that we hope they can get. The more network we can have people come on and they start networking and they start doing work, I'm happy about that. I know a lot of people like, I don't want people working with my people because they're my people. I don't own nobody that come on this show that work with me, that, I don't own nobody. So I like seeing people work together. I like seeing collaborations happen.
Let me chime in on that, right?
Yeah.
I can't say I hate. I dislike when people recycle. Like, one person say, oh, hey, look, listen, let's do a project together. And then they go, oh, okay, cool. Well, look, now I'm going to make you a part of my project. Oh, okay, cool. And then they recycle the same people and the same friends and try to keep it within their circle.
No, I don't like that. I like to bring new people in. I feel like we can have like 100-man circle.
There's a
and then
table.
Just get another 100-man circle. Let's just keep getting these people in and out of here because it's
keep them around, but
it just it gets stale.
Don't just keep don't keep it the same.
Yeah, it gets stale.
Right.
Like none of my people from my team, you guys have never heard of them, never seen them. Like the only time you'll see them now is because they part of Wolf Legacy. I literally have real martial artists. I have real stunt people. I have real people like I could have went with Wolf Legacy and like, yo, look, listen, let me use you, and yo, yeah, we cool, and you could be part of Wolf Legacy. I just was like, you know what? No. Let me pick nothing but random people. I'm talking about people who only watch MMPR, don't know nothing about all the other series. I was like, I want y'all part of my team. And then I was like, if I could convince them to say, yeah, let's do it, then that means I really have a hit.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And it's on the way, man.
Damn, what you
got?
I was trying to give my dad has like this nonprofit organization. I want to give a shout out since you was doing shout outs.
Oh yeah.
I definitely is going to butcher that, so I'm not even going to say it. Agriculture and something, I'm going to butcher it. But Pops, if you ever do watch, shout out to you and your nonprofit. Maybe one day I'll probably add a snippet or something like that to what you got going on up here, because he's doing his thing. He's in Staten Island talking about youth, helping the youth, taking them to like the Y and giving them stuff to do and stuff like that.
Little show, man, who might be able to, we can politic and talk about it, man. I ain't again, I'm not turning down no guests. I might not have a spot right now, but we gonna make time for them for sure.
All right, but I'll tell him.
Because like I said, man, those are things that people need to know. Not only in New York, but around the world. I don't know how much reach we have, but with the reach we have, I want people to know. You know what I mean? Like, there's things going on. We live in Ohio. There's other things going on outside of Ohio. That's why I like talking to people in New York and Cali and Toronto and all these different places that we've been able to talk to people. Miami. You know what I mean? It's other things going on outside your four walls, outside your city that you might want to know, and people doing dope things that you might not hear about. Except for hopefully here. That's what we're trying to be. We ain't trying to be exclusive with the knowledge, but
it's crazy. You say you in Iowa, right?
Ohio.
Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
My castmate Taylor, she's in Ohio too. Iowa. I don't know why I keep saying Ohio.
We're pretty much the same as Iowa. We're just
less cornfields.
20%
less cornfields.
Yeah, a Scotia less cornfield.
Right.
A Scotia less cornfield.
Yeah. I'm traveling out there.
I don't know. It just feels right, man. A Scotia. I don't even know what it is. It's a Scotia less.
Oh man.
Well, we're at that part because I know. So around here we do this thing called parting shots. It's the last chance to let everybody know where you're coming from. Before we do that, man, I do want to thank you for coming on. I got this corny line. People say it's corny because I say it all the time, but it's true, man. Once you hear your family, do not hesitate to come through. We've been corresponding, man. We can keep that going for sure. Once you're here as many times as you want. Like I said, hit us up, and we try to make time for everybody because that's where we at. But party shots is that last chance, man, where you get to tell everybody where you at, what you got going on, and where they can find you and how they can tap in with you. Man, as our guest, go ahead, man, let them know.
Brooklyn Boy Cosplay in the building. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. You can find me on Instagram at Team Wolf Legacy or Brooklyn Boy Cosplay. You can find me on TikTok at Team Wolf Legacy. You can find me on Facebook at PR Wolf Legacy. Hit the link in any of those bios is the link tree. You can follow the Patreon page. Like I was telling before, the 3 tiers. Jump on that $8 tier is the best tier that you can get. Let me see. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube page is up, but content is being uploaded slowly, but stay tuned for that. July 16th, I will be at GoGo Ranger Station. You can meet up that is the day that I'll be debuting episode trailer 2 for Wolf Legacy. So holla at me there.
Chris, cool. Talk to the people.
Blurred's Eye View, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Tune in tomorrow. I'm doing a recap of episodes 3 and 4 of the Disney Plus series Moon Knight. Next Tuesday, me and the crew are going to be covering streaming service wars. Now that Netflix has lost like over 200,000 subscribers, what's next? We're going to find out what's going on with the streaming wars, who's got the best one, who's got the worst one. And tune in, like I said. But you can catch me. You can catch me on Blurred's Eye View, all one word, lowercase, on IG. Chris.Fury1 on IG. You can catch me on TikTok, ChrisFury1. And we here for the Blurreds, man. We doing it for the culture. We showing up and showing out. And Brooklyn Boy, the door is open, so hit me up.
Thank you. Oh, one more thing. April, May, June. Wait, January, February, March, April, May. May 1st is the podcast Wolf Legacy First Moon. It's a prequel. So for those who want to know more about the characters before Wolf Legacy drop, you could tune in every Sunday and watch the episode that we do. It's like a live episode. We tell you what's going on with the characters so you can have more relationship with the characters. You could do that every Saturday, late night Saturday sometimes. My podcast, Cosplay Talk Brooklyn Style. You can definitely tune in there. You guys are more than welcome to pop up. Just say, hey, what's up? And I'll let you know when I have anything open. Anybody can join. I do lives when you can jump on my lives. If I do have a guest, you know what I mean, you can jump in, chime in and whatnot. But that's only 2 things left.
Cool.
Definitely. And those are on Instagram?
Yes, those are on Instagram.
Okay. Make sure y'all tap in with them on Instagram so y'all be a part of that. Man, it's been a crazy week. Before we get out of here, I just have a quick story to tell. Women, so I was getting ready to change. I was getting my clothes out the dryer. My wife yells down, "Hey, babe, what do you want as your last meal?" That same face I had, brother. Same face I had. Same face. I say, "Excuse me?" She said, "You heard me. What do you want as your last meal?" I said, "Am I dying? Are you going to kill me?" She said, "No, I'm leaving tomorrow, stupid. And that's the last time I'm going to cook till I get back." I was like, "Oh, yeah, my bad." I'm a little dramatic. So
Verbiage is everything.
It's 7:30 in the morning. I ain't had coffee yet. And that's the first thing I hear is her yell down, "Hey, babe." And as she laughs in the comments because she thank you, man.
Tiana, no, you can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that. So
That is confusing.
I had to tell that story because I was
your
confused
last
as hell.
meal?
I was like, I was like, "Excuse, am I dying? You gonna kill me, death row?" Hey, babe, what do you want as your last meal? So
In a jovial manner.
yeah, but she was it wasn't even that. It was just she was kind of. It was early, Chris. It was early in the morning.
I know.
Crazy shit happened.
I
Like,
know.
dogs
I
peeing
know.
on themselves and just going nuts. It's weird in my house, man. It's a zoo. If I recorded my house in the morning, man, people wouldn't believe half the reality TV that goes on in my house. It's a lovely place, though. I love it. Wouldn't change it for it. It gives me all my creative juices. Again, I gotta thank our guest, man, my cousin TJ, man. Again, I'm proud
he's
of him
dope.
and what he's doing, man.
He is dope. I was watching that. He's dope.
And to see him being a man, and to see the man he's grown into and the things he's doing, I had to have him on here because, like I said, I'm big on people getting their spotlight, people getting their flowers, people getting the respect that they deserve. If the world's not giving it to you, best believe you're going to get it here. It's a safe space. It's a place for people who want to talk mess and showcase their skills, man, but just want to be real. There's no sugarcoating. There's no filters. There's no you gotta feel like you can't speak your mind or talk about the things you want to need to talk about. I mean, yeah, we have parameters we had to stick into. You know, we don't touch politics and religion. We're not out here to hurt nobody, man. We're just here to have fun and provide entertainment. At the same time, there are some things that need to be spoke on. I gotta say thank you to Opulence Radio. The relationship with them is beautiful. I do need to apologize. I said some things. I get I have a gluten issue when I don't have chocolate. I get just blows up. And I have no filter. Get a little crazy there, fellas. I try not to offend people. I'm a real guy. Grew up in a neighborhood. Some people call it the hood. I have no filter, and sometimes I just speak my mind. To some people it's cool, to some people it's not.
Wait,
So if
there's
I ever
laws
offend
against
anybody-
that? I didn't know.
You never know. I try not to offend, man, you know, but
Hey, no. Like you said, the podcast is called What the Shits. So you
Yeah, I
should be
know.
able to say
Yeah,
what
I
you
know.
want. So
you
when
gotta
I
be
excused
fair.
myself earlier,
I
you
know,
tried
but-
to choose.
I know, brother,
Yeah,
but
let
you
me-
realize
Right,
I kinda have
right.
responsibility- I have responsibilities now. I sometimes forget that we're not as small as we were. People didn't notice us. I kind of have a responsibility now.
You
to
gotta
the
respect
people.
the platform, huh?
Not my
Yeah.
platform, but I have to respect other people's platform. Because when people take chances on us, I have to repay them back, and I don't want to do nothing to embarrass their thing that they have going on. You know what I mean? Out of respect for them believing in us, one, and out of respect of what they're trying to build, and us wanting to help them build. So I gotta watch my mouth. And I gotta. What Tupac say, man, my big mouth. It gets me into trouble. Even at home, shit. But needless to say that, I want to say this. No matter what you're doing, keep doing it. Do not be afraid to jump off that porch. Do not be afraid to be yourself, even at the detriment of yourself sometimes. People will respect you more for what you do say rather than what you don't say. A lot of people hide behind the pillar of trying to look respectable rather than be respectable. I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm not going to pull any punches, but I want you to know it's coming from a place of love and respect. I mean everything I say. I'm sarcastic, I joke a lot, but I'm not out here to hurt. Again, it's all love. I just don't have a filter. I got that gluten problem. I'm telling you, I eat one piece of wheat and blows up, and I just start talking.
Jeez. That's my problem. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's bad. But I do want to, like I said, I want to thank our guests. I want to thank everybody who watches, everybody who supports, man. Without you guys, we'd just be three guys just talking to ourselves for the fun of it. It's not me, it's we. People who watch, people who support you guys make this thing possible. The giveaways, the sponsorships, the things that we get. I can't repay y'all enough besides my admiration, adulation, and my respect. Like I said, when I started this, it wasn't supposed to be this. We weren't supposed to be doing interviews and getting dope guests. It was just a place for us to vent. It was really just for me to be able to talk, a lot of mess and have my guys with me, and we just talk about any and everything. But we were able to grow and evolve, and that's what it's about. It's about growing and evolving. Those sleepless nights, those long nights, them opportunities that you get, it pays the way, man. It does a lot, man. So, again, never give up. Never stop following that dream. Never give up hope. Be yourself. They're going to love you more for you being you than you being fake. People can smell bullshit from a mile away. And you only got one life, so why would you spend it being fake? Who wants to be fake their whole life?
It is.
And then
I understand the concept.
Deathbed. That just makes no sense to me, man. I'm having fun. I'm playing with house money. I wasn't supposed to be here. On this earth I was supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be in this chair with the mic.
Okay. Yeah, verbiage.
Sorry. Phrasing.
There it is.
What man Archer says. But no, man, I wasn't supposed to be in the main chair. I wasn't supposed to be leading a podcast, not a mildly successful one. That word is so.
Yeah.
Anywho,
mildly successful.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't like the descriptions of people like, well, I'm on the number 5 leading show. Like, who said it was number 5? Like, how did you get? Like,
number 5.
I can say I'm number 1 in Ohio. I mean, that don't make it true, but I guess if I feel that way, fuck it. We number 1 in Ohio. Number 3 in Cincinnati, 2 in Akron, 5 in Cleveland. I think we're number 69 in Toledo.
I'm not even on the Billboard, so don't even ask about cosplay talk.
No, man, I don't subscribe to the numbers, man. I just know the people who watch, whether it's 1 or a million, I respect y'all and I appreciate y'all for sticking around and watching me get my Stephen A on and just run my mouth for an hour and a half, man. I appreciate it. To me, this is kind of therapeutic, but it's also a chance for us to, like I said, talk to dope people and experience what they got going on and share it with y'all. Like I said, I'm big on that. So again, man, anytime you want to drop something, man, let me know. I will definitely share it on any page and every page, as many times as need be for the word to get out, man. Because I believe, and 1, people are dope, and 2, everybody needs help every now and then. So I want to be able to be that beacon, like to help people, man. And we have a thing, my guy Courtney always says, every time somebody comes on this show, they always springboard a few months later. So here's to you, man. Here's your jump off, man. I'm glad we can be a part of it. Just don't forget us when you go to the top, man.
Hell no. I'm bringing y'all with me.
Just let me hold it down. I'm bringing y'all with me. Get it. I don't want to
You
come.
get
I
more
just
than
want
a dollar. I'm bringing y'all with me.
I don't want the. I don't want none of that. I just want the dollar. Man. I
Nah,
don't even, the mountaintop is so
bringing-
high, man. I can't. I gotta ask.
It's I do want to do something. I want to shout out official J1 Studios. They just dropped their end credits for Ajaka, the Rome for their new animation, and yours truly was one of the backers, so I'm in the credits. So that's dope. Yeah, so
no, I want
it-
to
look,
parlor. So
oh,
sad.
I
You think
literally
was a
when I said I will back you to the end of the line when it comes to the
Yeah.
POC creatives, I mean that in any way possible. Whether it's sharing, whether it's your Kickstarter, whether it's you just coming on the platform and talking about it and bringing it up, I will share because like DC was saying, it's free. It's free.
and it's the right thing to do.
Exactly. If
Like-
if I believe in it and I believe in what you're doing, I'm sharing your stuff.
I don't
That's
want
just what
nobody
it
to take
is.
this the wrong way, even if I don't believe it, and I'm still sharing it. If I think it's dope, whether the message is for me or not, I'm still gonna share it because the world needs to see it. One and two, I don't have the ability to not see people win. Like it's an easy thing to do to try to keep people down and dim their light so you shine higher. I don't care about the spotlight's
The
not for
schematics
me.
of it all.
Again, I'm not really like I enjoy what I do. I enjoy having fun. I enjoy being able to talk mess, but I don't care about the fame. I just want to be able to talk to dope people because that's what we've been doing.
And
I've seen so many dope creatives. And it's just not on this platform. It's been on Blur's Eye View. A lot of them have
they're going up.
Skyrocket. They've gone up. And I'm glad to say that, we're a part of that, to say, hey, we have a platform that shares some of the most dope creatives out there that don't get a lot of shine on most known platforms.
Exactly.
It's just a lot of platforms. Again, it's easier to then try to downplay someone so you look better. I will make a fool of myself any day if it makes somebody look better, sell more, or get more views. Because I don't.
But you got too many people that's trying to maintain it. Like I know, like King Vader and their whole posse, like RDC World One. Like I've been writing them. I understand you got millions and millions of people writing you, and it's rare that I see them bring anybody outside of their clique a chance or just an opportunity. And that's what I want to break.
And that's why I do what we do, because I was told podcasters shouldn't podcast, but podcasters, we should we should just stay in our lanes, and everybody should be everybody, and
have that crab in the barrel mentality. No, that's not going to work. That doesn't work.
This show is big enough for any and everybody, whether you got 5,000 followers, whether you got 2 followers, whether you got 25K. I don't really care. Like I said, man, we've been able to talk with some dope people, with some following bigger than us, and I was surprised they said yes, but for some reason they decided to bring their ass on this show. So appreciate you, love you, and I'm glad you guys are doing well. And I'll still reach out to them and still talk and still in contact, man, because like I said, it's about it's not just an act. This ain't just for show. When I get off here, you can check any of the inboxes of people been on the show. I'm still trying to support, still sharing. So again, like I said, man, do not hesitate to reach out. Do not hesitate to send me a flyer if you want it shared, man. I'll post that motherfucker 42 times. People will be like, damn, this nigga sharing this motherfucker a lot. And what? Don't like and unfollow me. Unfollow button is right. Never mind. Anywho, you know what I'm talking about.
You know where it's at.
So again, man, shout out to my cousin TJ, man. Shout out to you, man, Brooklyn. Oh God.
Ooh.
Shoot.
Your Terramana getting dry. Your water getting warm.
I can't drink all week, man. I cannot drink.
That's right. The on call.
So I'm a dry horse.
So your water's getting warm.
My water been warm. I hate warm water. Anywho, man, we've been on this long enough, man. I do want to thank our guests, man. I want to thank everybody who been here, who stuck around. I know y'all stuck around for him more than us, but I appreciate y'all anyway.
Thank you.
And that's what it's all about. Chris, anything else?
Hey, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tune in tomorrow night. Moon Knight recap episodes 3 and 4.
Speaking of
8:30.
which, shit.
Exactly.
That's Moon Knight.
Wait. Today Wednesday. Episode
came out.
came. Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I watched it this morning, yo. I blew my mind. I ain't gonna spoil it for you.
Damn.
Hey, yo.
Tune
Go
in
watch it.
tomorrow because
Go
we
watch
talk.
it.
All right.
Crushing
All I
it.
want to say is, did they introduce the fourth person?
I don't even
No.
know. No.
No. All right.
No. But they
All right.
introduced
Damn, I gotta
But
go
still,
more
it's still
weirdness, yo.
it's still a damn
out
moment.
there,
You're just
yo.
like, what the fuck?
All right.
Shout
I
out
would say
to
this, the second half
Marvel
of that
because
show-
these motherfuckers are nailing it with their
Smell my
series
eyes,
right now.
dog. It was crazy, yo.
Damn.
Um,
All right.
Those last
What
10
else-
minutes are the most
Word.
what the fuck moments. You're just like, what is going on?
Crazy. I was like,
All right. Look, listen. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to. I gotta go to work in the morning, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm
Check it
gonna
out.
waste another 42 minutes.
you got
Watch
25
some damn
minutes,
Moon Knight.
man. You got give yourself about a good 25, 30 minutes, man. You'll think yourself later. Oh, I got news, man. Courtney is almost done with the slave ship. He will be back next week. Oh shit, Chris, I didn't plug that. Okay, so I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, we
So
got a
next
draft
week,
next week.
We have a live first round mock draft. I got my fellas with me. They have teams. I'm Commissioner Roger No Good Hell. So we will have a live first round mock. Everybody has a couple teams. We are going to do a whole first round, man. It's going to be dope. I got my guy Earl Malden, who writes for the Landmade. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting all this stuff.
Landmade.
He does Cleveland writing. He writes for the Cleveland Browns. I got a guy from Carolina who writes for the Panthers. I got my guy Earl who ate a whole bunch of weird fries.
Did you have to say that now?
I got Boomer.
Fits.
Boomer took my
The
spot so
fits.
I can be
Oh, okay.
fully on
Okay.
the board. Shit. I got people, man. So it's going to be a full first round mock draft. It's going to be fun. Next Wednesday, live, right here on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. But guess what? It's going to be fun because it's going to be crazy. I have an idea that it is going to get wild. My guy, Earl Malden, is first on the clock with the Jags. I think everybody has about 3 teams each. Tune in for that. So
Yeah, I
Don't
think
kill
it's
me.
3.
I don't know shit about football.
don't feel
Hey,
bad.
yeah.
But I love it. But we'll get into that, man. Again, shout out to everybody who stuck around, man. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to my cousin. Oh yeah, Courtney. That's what I meant. Courtney will be back next week, man. Back to the regular show. He texted me, let me know, man. He's still out here slaving. He's almost done with his assignment, so he'll be back. He missed the last 2 weeks on assignment. He'll be back next week. Back to the regular Skull Jam. So yes, follow my mans on Instagram and all the socials, man. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Team Wolf Legacy, man, got that going on. Can't wait for that. Blurred's Eye View. Shout out to Candy B, what she got going on the cosplay joint.
Event planning, and that's coming back.
Pretty Little Princess Party, if you want one, man. Well, not Pretty Little Princess. I shouldn't downplay it like that. She's doing
Princess
some
Party.
there.
Princess parties.
Every time I hear Princess Parties, I think of Pretty Little Princess. I don't know why. Don't know.
Pretty Little
Anyway,
Princess.
I'm deranged. I need water. I'm dehydrated. Did I mention I have a gluten problem?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Anyway, man, Ramon, thank you, brother. It was an enjoyment, man.
No, thank you guys. Thank you. You guys literally made my night. Y'all made so much of a big impact on me and what I look forward to doing. And you don't understand. Besides you and the side project, like this is like one of those pinnacles. You know how you do something, you just be like, yo, I can't believe I actually done this. I'm making it. I'm going somewhere.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, brother. The fact that you said that makes me feel like we doing something because I never felt like motherfuckers like, man, I just got him on with the shit. I am out here, brother.
Yeah, That's how I feel. That's exactly how I feel now. I'm like, yo, I'm on What's the Shits now. Like, you can't say nothing to me now. Like, if you hit me up on my IG, now I'm gonna be like, yo,
he got the same attitude. He got the same attitude we had on Blurred's Eye when we had Ted Lange, and we was like,
I thought
for like,
Ted Lane's was pinnacle, but the fact that somebody is leaving my show saying I just made it because that makes me feel like I damn sure will never give up, because I want that feeling all the time. I want people to leave here feeling like they're. Is that selfish of me? Right? People want to. You know what? I don't care.
No, it's just a good feeling. It's just a good feeling.
Okay. I can be selfish for once. I'm selfless, very selfless. I do for others. I can have one little moment of vanity. Yeah, a little skosh of vanity.
Yeah, skosh. There's the word skosh.
That's so word is so white. I don't even know where I got that from. Anywho,
should have. Yeah,
it's so male.
I know, but it's so
put your pinky up when you say that shit.
Like,
it's just a sketch.
Okay, anywho, this is going off the rails. Again, thank you everybody who stuck around for this craziness, off the railness, unscripted, unfiltered, just a real introspect of what's going on in people's lives. All our dope ass guests, I appreciate y'all. All the people who watch, I gotta thank my wife for putting up with me. And my
shout out to the wife for putting up with you.
Dog, you don't even know that.
Well, she was going to give you your last meal.
Does not
I mean, that is
with terrorists sometimes.
She definitely was.
Do some crazy stuff around the house, man. But I appreciate her for letting me get it out. Let me be.
I guarantee you, Tiana's probably she does a lot of this.
Oh, brother, when we go out, sometimes she be like,
I already know because my wife gives me the same fucking look.
Sit down. But I love it. She loves me for me being me. But again, man, thank you everybody. Appreciate you guys for coming. Shout out to Appalachian Radio and all the dope shows they have over there. Tune in at appalachianradio.com. Shout out to WMIC. Shout out to Kick Up Your Heels. They jump started a lot of what we going on. They have a lot of dope guys over there, man. Shout out to Navy Montel, just because, man. OG, triple OG, gray beard, man. Shout out to my guy.
Frosty Beard.
Shout out to White Beard, man. I want to be like him when I get older or younger.
Him and Nix, man. Him and Nix, boy.
Yeah, Do You Speak Geek, man. Shout out to me. There's a lot of people I can shout out. I don't want to leave everybody out, man. It's just a lot of dope people that I can shout out, man. But I'll be here all day, and we ain't got the time. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know how I feel about y'all. Everybody's dope in their own way. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay true to yourself, man. You know, and all that wise wisdom stuff I'm paid to say. You hear that? Paid to say. Anywho,
paid to say. Not yet, anyway.
Look out for when that trailer 2 drops, man. We'll be looking out for that. If nobody got nothing else, you know what time it is. We're gonna leave out with the white girl.
Go home, folks.